Cox Business Internet and Voice do more than help with everyday tasks. They help your business reach more customers. Connect your work to the world with flexible voice solutions and 99.9% reliable internet. Switch today. Visit coxbusiness.com for details.
Streaming only on Peacock.
John Wayne Gacy killed 32.
Straight from the killer's mouth.
They want you to believe that I alone committed these murders.
The new gripping 6-part documentary series, John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise. All episodes streaming now, only on Peacock.
This week, Freedom Watch reconvened its Citizens Grand Jury. We presented more information and evidence to the Citizens Grand Jury about the massive bribery racketeering scheme of the Biden family to launder money into their family coffers from communist China, Ukraine, and Russia. The evidence is overwhelming. And we know from the testimony of Tony Bobolinsky that 10% at least was to go to Joe Biden himself. Joe Biden is bought and paid for by the butchers of Beijing, the same people that created a bioweapon that has destroyed this country and the rest of the world. This COVID-19 is not going away anytime soon. And we now know from Pfizer and others that it doesn't last that long, these so-called vaccines. And there are mutations coming into the country through the border and elsewhere that they don't even know whether the so-called vaccine will prevent it. So you have to ask yourself the question, are you going to take the risk to take a vaccine that was never really approved formally by the Food and Drug Administration? These are politicians who are pushing this because it helps them politically. And if it doesn't last very long, and if there are mutations, what's the point? But getting back to the Bidens are criminals. And today it came out because CBS this morning asked Hunter Biden a question. He did an interview. Is that laptop yours that contained emails, incriminating emails showing this bribery scheme? And I'm going to put that video up on our website, and I'm going to show it to the Citizens Grand Jury. His eyes are moving back and forth faster than Howdy Doody. It's clear that he's lying. He says, I don't know whose it is, blah, blah, blah. I mean, the guy is not the sharpest knife in the drawer, though his father, Joe Biden, said he's the smartest person he knows. Well, you know why Joe Biden said he's the smartest person he's ever known? Because he made Joe Biden a multimillionaire over and over and over again with illegal deeds and criminality. If we don't hold people like the Bidens accountable, now he is now our so-called president. I don't recognize him as president, and at least half this country doesn't recognize him as president either. This is something that needs to be addressed because neither Democrats nor Republicans have held anybody accountable. There's an unwritten, in fact, agreement between all of them. Maybe it's even in writing that we will not go against the higher echelon of either political party. One political party, the Democrats, has become the party of the devil, of the left. They want to destroy us. Frankly, they want to see us dead. The other party's worthless. It's dead. It is dead, the Republican Party. They just roll over. All they do is talk. And look at Governor Greg Abbott of Texas. All he does is do press conferences. He could send the Texas Rangers and the National Guard down to the border and seal it right now. But he doesn't want to do that because they're playing games, because he wants to run for president in 2024. So he wants to make Biden look bad. Well, it's not a question of making people look bad. At Freedom Watch, we want to make them look out of a jail cell. And that's what we're doing, because if you don't hold people accountable, they run wild. The left has already taken over this country. It's a dire strait. They're destroying this country. They've already destroyed it. Now the question is, can we resurrect it? And that's what I wrote about in my book. It Takes a Revolution, Forget the Scandal Industry. I want you to go out and read it. You can get it at barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, all major booksellers. And for a $50 contribution to Freedom Watch, you'll get it free at freedomwatchusa.org. That helps us do our work. So we are seeking justice. Tune in every Thursday. You can at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, and watch the Citizens Grand Jury. Watch the American people take back its own legal system. Watch us forget about the Democrats and Republicans, just like our founding fathers did with regard to the British monarchy. Watch us start a new government by and for the people, which we're going to do on May 31st in Philadelphia in front of Independence Hall. Let the criminals stay in Washington and state capitals and commit crimes against themselves. I'm tired of talk. I'm tired of watching cable news. I'm tired of the corruption. I'm tired of the total leftist takeover. You must be too. If you care about your children and grandchildren, not having them live in a state of virtual slavery by the radical left, then you will rise up and get up off the couch, as I write in my book, and join our Justice League as freedomwatchusa.org, or do something else. Support our citizens' grand juries, and let's save this country. The country is already destroyed. The question is, can we resurrect it? Can we resurrect it? And this Easter, our Savior, our Messiah, Jesus, was resurrected by the Father. Well, we, the people, must now resurrect our government with divine providence, with Jesus' grace and the Father's grace. We can do it if we help ourselves. That's my message for today. Have a happy Easter. Have a happy Passover. God bless America. God bless your family. And do something if you want to save your family from total domination, dictatorialship, and slavery. I'll be back next Monday with another podcast of Special Prosecutor Larry Kling. And until then, thank you for listening to me.
Introducing Peacock, the new free streaming service from NBC Universal. It's hit movies, current shows, live sports, trending bits, and timeless hits. And that's why you can't not watch. Peacock. Watch for free. Upgrade for more. Stream now at peacocktv.com. Law & Order SVU streaming now.
Friday. There's a reason the rest of the days of the week weren't named Friday. It's almost like whoever named them knew that fries are special, that we should save them for everyone's favorite day. It's like they knew that the best way to celebrate Fridays is with free fries. Free Fries Friday at McDonald's. Get a free medium fries with any purchase of $1 or more on the McDonald's app. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Offer valid through 6/27 at participating McDonald's. Excludes tax.
Streaming only on Peacock.
John Wayne Gacy is suspected of having killed as many as 32.
Straight from the killer's mouth.
They want you to believe that I alone committed these murders.
The new gripping 6-part documentary series that investigates the crimes that shocked the nation.
The thing everybody thought they knew wasn't the whole story.
John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise. All episodes streaming now. Only on Peacock.